Hello, everybody. This is Garrison for Real once again, brought to you by the YouTube. And today, in the spirit of tomorrow night being Halloween, the most most beautiful of holidays, I decided to tell a ghost story. But before I get into that little bit of a ghost story, real quick, I just want to sit there and say, when I decided to tell you a ghost story, I believe in ghosts. I believe in the paranormal. I believe in things that go bump in the night. I do. I have experienced things in my own personal life that makes me go, yeah, ghosts exist. Things like that exist. And we all, we all have our own opinions about it. And you might sit there and go, well, you are crazy. What? You can't believe in ghosts? No, or you make a judgment call. You go ahead. Make a judgment call. I don't care. I know it exists. Therefore, nobody else's opinion matters. All right. Anywho, um, this is a little ghost story that my grandma actually told me once. Um, and it was a little bit eerie. Um, it's back when she was a kid, and it was probably about what I would say the 30s or 40s around here. Um, she, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to figure out what the time period. My mind's not working right now. But anywho, she and her sister used to go to their neighbors to drop off eggs that the chickens had laid and give it to the neighbors and stuff like that. Just a little extra money for the family, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm telling the story right. That part of the story anyway. I know the main part. But anyway, there was one night, one day, basically, they were really, really, really late running around and everything like that. And they got a really late start to take the eggs to the neighbor. Well, between the neighbor's house and their house is a railroad track, right? Well, they made it to the neighbor's house and they dropped off the eggs and whatever. Grandma was apparently ahead because her sister was, I guess, lollygagging around behind. You know how kids were, And Grandma made it past the railroad tracks, and um, all of a sudden, her sister approaches the railroad tracks. It started screaming bloody murder, I guess. She's seen a person walking down the railroad tracks, I guess, and you would think that would be not unusual, right? But I guess it was because no, his head wasn't here. It was here in his arm. He was just holding it like that. And I guess he was really old timey, apparently. And so her sister screamed, started running toward grandma, and told grandma what they seen. And I guess they both just ran back to the house, screaming, whatever. And I always thought that was a pretty interesting ghost story, right? You know. So a couple of years ago, after really apparently about not too long after my grandma passed, I went to the library and got a book, about Missouri ghosts and stuff like that, because that's where I'm from, in the state of Missouri. And I was reading through, and there was a place in southern Missouri, a certain railroad track that's been known for a man walking down the railroad tracks holding his head in his arm. And I just thought that was the freakiest thing because you know how kids are. You know, maybe I thought my grandma was just telling me a tall tale or a ghost story to get me scared or whatever. You know, so that's this one side of the story. And but to this day, I believe her. I believe that she's seen something, they seen something, and it was really truly scary for them because my own personal experiences is I have seen things move across in the night at a friend's house and immediately turn on the light, you know, and nothing was there. Nothing, because I had an alarm clock. It had the red lights. You know how the red lights blare off an alarm clock. And just something moved across the front of it. You know, just kind of blocked it off. And I immediately just went, turn on the light switch, and there was nothing there. Nothing. And needless to say, I did not sleep for most of that night. And there's other experiences I have. If you want to know more about it, if you want to see hear about those experiences, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share this video with a friend. Maybe, you know, maybe they're interested in a little bit of a ghost story. And I'll see you guys next time.